Brand new home, brand new community, brand new builder. Let's have a look, let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I am showcasing a brand new model with a brand new builder in a brand new community right here in Lake Alfred. Now, Lake Alfred is actually a small suburban area located right off Winter Haven. So if you just cross the road, you're pretty much in Winter Haven. So it's just a small town. You're just about 45 minutes to an hour, depending upon the traffic, to the parks and everything, but it's a lot more affordable as compared to Orlando, Windermere, Winter Garden. The model behind me is a 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2-car garage with a den. The square footage is about 2884, and the base price of this model is about $416,900. This community is a gated community. However, they are out of everything, so they have sold. However, they have another community just down the road that you can build this exact model, and the price I gave you is for that specific model. Now, this is a builder model. It's going to have a lot of bells and whistles. First thing you're going to notice is you have this nice cemented pad for the 2-car garage. Also, you have the stone elevation, which is obviously something that you would have to pay extra. Now, as I walk over here, you have this nice walkway, and what I really love about it is that you have this nice patio up front. I really personally love a house when you have this nice upfront patio, like, you know, like a little sitting area, like it's kind of tucked away a little bit, and I just love that. You have this beautiful stone elevation, and then you have this door, and it's kind of nice broad. I'm not sure why they didn't do a double door. I would have personally loved that, but this is pretty good. So let's go inside and check this beautiful model out. Hello, and welcome to another beautiful builder model. Now guys, this is a brand new builder that I'm covering for the first time. It's a beautiful single-story model. Now, they do give you an option to kind of have a bonus room and a bathroom upstairs, and if you do that, the total square footage is going to be about 3498. As it sits right now, it's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2-car garage along with a den, 2884. And this community is already sold. There is no CD in most of their communities, and the HO is just about $750 a year. Now, you don't get a lot of amenities other than a little play area. You also have a nice dock. It's right on the lake. Now, depending upon where your lot is going to be, the lot size could vary from 50 by 110 to 60 by 120, and in some cases 0.15 of an acre and up. It really kind of depends. Your lot prices is anywhere from $5,000 and up. Obviously, a lot on the water is going to be a lot more expensive, so it's about $45,000 and up. So just keep those things in mind. Now, this is a builder model, so it's going to have a lot of bells and whistles. The first thing you're going to notice is this beautiful door, which is actually an upgrade. What's not an upgrade is that it's an 8-foot door, and then the ceiling height on this one has actually been raised to about 10 foot, and it's a little bit more in some parts of the house, and I'm going to point it out, but your standard ceiling height is going to be 9'4". I love that you have this nice walkway, but what I also love is that you have this little cavity right there, so you can have a nice piece of furniture. You come in, you drop your keys. It's kind of nice entrance right there. It is. So just keep those things in mind. And then, of course, the floor, as you see, is definitely an upgrade, and so is the baseboard like you see over here. You have this nice closet kind of tucked away, like a coat closet, a cleaning closet, whatever you want it to be for the 3 or 4 days that it gets cold here in beautiful Florida. So if you've been thinking about moving to Central Florida, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and do so. We bring you 8+ models throughout Central Florida and Tampa area. This is a great resource, and if you are not sure about where to move and which area to go to, please make sure to check out Orlando Living with D, and that's where I talk about community videos. I talk about, different suburban areas, and if you haven't checked the video about Winter Haven, make sure to go ahead and do so. So as I walk here, you have this nice open floor plan. So to my right is actually your master bedroom, and you also have the den right across. I'm going to take you to that in just a moment, but what I like is as I walk in, this whole thing kind of opens up, so you have that private, actually it's more of a private dining area right there, and then you have this living area. Now this builder uses this model as their office space, so they're using the den as an office space, and then this space, what they actually did is this dining room should have been, or the dining furniture should have been inside, and the living room furniture should have been over here. But because they're using this as a construction office, as a sales office, they have their meetings, it's a little bit more convenient, but good amount of space. You know, I'm not a huge fan of having some sort of a, you know, like a semi-private living right as you walk in. I would prefer that. And personally speaking, I would prefer this to be the dining, but the whole intention when they did that is that this was the dining. So let me go ahead and take you over here. Pretty good size. Now, this is another builder that I have seen. Now guys, when you look at things like this, please don't worry. This is just to make it look cool, make it look nice. This is something you can always do that later. Your main concern should be, does the flow of the house works? Does the price works, and is everything going? Now, talking about the price and the market is definitely shifting, it's definitely changing. You're going to get the best deals on inventory home. The builder is going to be willing to do a lot of things. Talking about that, with this builder, they are willing to pay the closing cost, give you some concessions for design center. If you're building from dirt, it's about 7,000, between 5 and 7,000. You do have to buy all your appliances, but one thing that I do want to mention is that they're using this wallpaper. So, you know, I have mentioned that because some of the builders like GL Homes, Joan Home, they actually use wallpaper to kind of make it look, you know, your drywall looks a little bit nicer. I love that you have this nice big window right over here. So this is a nice semi-private dining area. It kind of opens up to the kitchen, but I'm going to get to it from this side because I want you to see how the whole house opens up. And then on my way back, I'm going to take it over there to show you the master bedroom and everything else. So as I walk in, now one thing I do want you to know, with their newer models, they're actually not doing this. It's going to be just flat, as you see in terms of the curves that you see over here. It's not going to be there anymore because this is an older model. They kind of changed it and they are not doing that. And also this is going to be a sliding door. So this is actually an upgrade where you have the two doors right there with the glass door. But look at your kitchen. This is a gourmet kitchen, which is a $23,000 upgrade with that. But what I love is the size of the island. You have the stainless sink over right there. This door is of course an upgrade, but you're going to have your regular pantry door, and the pantry kind of goes a little bit around, pretty comfortable, good size. And then I love the white cabinet, which is also an upgrade right there. And the other upgrade is in regards to what you see over here. So this will be your standard kitchen area right there. However, the upgrade is in regards to the vent that you see here, these kind of semi-glossy subway tiles right behind. This is kind of upgrade. And then the upgrade is also in regards to the cabinet colors and the size of the cabinet and the crown molding. If you do want to build a house like this with all the specs and stuff that you see, it's probably going to cost you more so in probably about $700 to $750. It really depends upon what kind of upgrades you get in. But if you are looking to build something like this with some decent upgrades, you could well be within about $550 to $600 price point. And for Orlando, Windermere, Winter Garden, you're just going to get a basic 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, probably less than 2,000 square foot. So just keep those things in mind because you're paying for the area over there than it is. So if you are looking to retire and you just don't want that tiny home, this could be a very good option. But look at this, you have this nice lights over there, which is actually an upgrade. You do want to make sure that you get the roughings for the lights, you get those extra lights. Now, if you haven't watched my video, as I mentioned before, on the do's and don'ts, please go ahead and do so, because I not only talk about them, but I also show you what you should. But the other thing that I want to show you is that you have these extra lights. This is all your living area. If you do decide to have that bonus room, your staircase is actually going to be here, and it's going to go all the way up, and then your room or the room upstairs is going to be right above this with a bathroom. You can actually use that as a room also. The definition of a room in general is that it has to have a closet and also window. So they probably won't have a closet, but you can very well use it as a guest suite, even though this house has a guest suite, which I'll take you in just a moment. The other thing I want you to know is that since this property is on the water, on the lake, you have these windows. But if that wasn't the case, you're going to have a window there and a window here, and this would be just a concrete block. So just keep those things in mind as you're trying to build your house. So you have the 2 bedrooms over there. Let me go ahead and take you over there first. So as I walk over here, you have the bathroom, which is a shower tub combination with this nice blue flowery wallpaper. I'm not a huge fan of this blue flowery wallpaper, but Hey, if it's your thing, then it's your thing. Shower tub combination, simple plain white tile. You know, they didn't do it all the way through, which I personally love, but I think what I also love is instead of just having the drywall, it's nice that you have this nice wallpaper. Upgrade is in regards to the color of the tiles that you see here. Undermount sink, actually this is an overmount sink, and then this is your plain vinyl, a wood vinyl over here. And then they have the multi-tone cabinets. What I mean by that is multi-tone is where you have a different color in the kitchen, which was white. Then this one is more of a brownish color right over here. So that's kind of multi-tone. You have two different tones throughout the house. So that is something to keep in mind. The other thing is the curve that you see over here. This is something that they are not doing anymore. So just keep that in mind. And then right over here is your secondary bedroom. And look at the size of this. I want to do this. You know, my kids always want to do this. One of the best things that I like about my job is when I'm there, just the way they have decorated it. I mean, like, I don't know where they get their stuff from, but some of the decoration is just off the chart. It's just beautiful. But I like you have this nice window. You have this little area now with two boys. This would be perfect. You know, I've got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old. This could be their bedrooms, while my bedroom is up front along with the den, the office space. You know, that would be great, but maybe when they get a little bit older. And then you have this nice closet space, not a very big closet, but what I like is you have this solid door kind of, you know, you don't have those, you know, the wheel ones or the one that's kind of broken in the middle. You know what I'm talking about, because I always mention that in my videos. And then right across is your other bedroom. Now, they're using this as the model. So they have this design center. So they have different color stones, different color of you know, the cabinets, as you could see. So when you build from scratch, they're going to tell you, but I can tell you from my experience right now, the most amount of money you will get, or the most bang for your money you will get, is on an inventory home. So just keep those things in mind. I love the fact that you have those extra lights, especially in a room that you're going to be working out of. I definitely think having those extra light is going to be a huge, huge plus. And then over here you have another walk-in closet. It's not a huge walk-in closet, but it's definitely comfortable in that regards. With a 2884 square foot, it's the flow of the house that kind of goes. You also get a patio space, but I'm going to take you there in just a moment. Let me actually show you at the back the patio space. So you have this door right there, which kind of leads you into it. So this is actually an upgrade in regards to having the pool. Now with this builder, they are doing a pool, and what they told me, a pool like this would cost you anywhere from 95 to 120,000. Really depends upon if you want a jacuzzi along with that. And if you look at the size of this lot is about 0.17 of an acre, which kind of comes to about close to about 17,000 square footage in total. So it kind of goes all the way. Now this is a kind of a little weird shape lot, but this is what you can have on the water. You can go, like you can see the neighbor, they have a nice dock going into the lake. So this could be something that you want without having to spend millions of dollars. And this lake is actually connected to the chain of lakes in the Polk County. So that is something that if you like boating and stuff, this could be good. Pavers is something that you have to pay extra. You do get this covered patio area minus the cage that you see that they built in for the pool. So that is something to keep in mind, but you have this nice space. If I'm building this from scratch, I would definitely want the roughings for the electric, like they have the electric, but I would want this to be, you know, some roughings for the water. So in that way, I can have a nice summer kitchen. I'm like, who wouldn't want to do a 4th of July barbecue weekend over here? If you do that, you buy the house from it, make sure you can call me, because I definitely can eat. You know, but look at all the space right there. And then as I come in, what I want to show you is around the corner over here, you have this nice kind of, you know, you have this nice area kind of separated in a way. So you have, this is what I was talking about. You have this little rotunda right here, and then you have your 2-car garage over there. I can't get in because they're using this as a storage space, but look at the size of your laundry. You can easily have a wash station or a fold station right there. This is a really good sized laundry space right there. You come in through the garage, drop in your keys, or have some sort of furniture right there, drop in your keys, come in, or you can drop in your keys right there. That is something you could do. And then this area is kind of cut off from the home. This is like a guest suite. Now that you're going to be living close to Disney and parks. And by the way, you're just about close to, like I was saying, 45 minutes to an hour both ways on Tampa side and on this side, depending upon the traffic. So this could be a great location where you're not in the tourist land right there, right? Not right in the middle of it, but this is pretty good, comfortable size. You have this nice walk-in closet space, pretty much very similar to that. And then right across from it, you have your bathroom. And look at the size of this bathroom. I believe it's a little tiny, but it's comfortable. This is like a walk-in shower, which is actually an upgrade. You have the white tiles and then just the wallpaper going all the way through. Single overmount sink, same color cabinets that you saw with the tiles that is kind of throughout. And then right over here you have the small closet space. So obviously I have to close the door in order to open, but it's a pretty comfortable size, you know, just a small towel space, and then you have your cabinet right there. But here's what I was talking about. You have this, so your kitchen is right there. It's kind of open, you know, you can come around, you don't have that door, you know. I love it when it's like this. So you have this, you can make this into a private living area, you can make this into your private dining area. It really depends upon you, what you want to do. And then on the other side is where you have the master bedroom and also the den. So let me go ahead and take you over there. So as I walk, you have this space right here, which is something that I like. Look at the size of this. So it's the very front room. You have those extra lights. Now they're using this as a sales office, as you probably could see, but good amount of space. Now there is no closet space, so that's why it's not defined as a bedroom. A bedroom would be a window and a closet space. But what I love is that if I am in this house, all I got to do, my commute is basically from here to here to do my thing, you know, to do my office work and everything. It's very convenient. Kids and everybody else is on the other side, so I can concentrate on what I do. And a lot of people right now are working from home, so that's really good. So as I come over here, first thing you would notice, you have this crown molding, the false ceiling, the extra light. Now this is actually an upgrade. The reason they did that is because the view from here is of the lake. Once you clean up those bushes right there, you have a really nice view of the lake. That is something that would be an upgrade. So keep that in mind. This house, if you want to do it with the way you see it on a lake, it's probably going to be $700 to $750. So that is something to keep in mind. And then you have this nice master bathroom, and what I love is that you have this nice elongated master bathroom. It gives you a nice framed walk-in shower, and what I like is that you have, this is a pretty good sized walk-in shower. I would have definitely loved a rain shower, but then you also have a tub. They do give you a design center option where you can just have a whole walk-in shower without the tub and whatever you want it to be do. But I know that ladies out there want that soaking tub. They just want to sit around on a Friday night, enjoy the wine and whatever it is. But hey, that's you guys. But I would look weird sitting around here. Oh, I just kind of imagine myself either. Like, that wouldn't look good. So anyways, getting back to the video, you know, this is nice because I like that it have the double overmount sink, you know, and this is also to show you if you don't choose a granite or a quartz, this is what you get as a standard feature, which does not look that bad. I'm like, if you're more budget cautious and you want to make sure that you are within that budget, then it's pretty neat. And then you right over here, you have your water closet with this nice sliding door, pretty comfortable. It's not too skinny. It's not too big either, but it's pretty comfortable. And then as I go out, what I love is you have the double closet. So you have a closet for me, which is right there, not very big, not huge, but pretty comfortable. And then right across from there, it's a closet for her, which is right there, and kind of a little bit longer, but it's her space, and it's good because my space is completely separate. You know, that's what I like about this. Let me know what you think of this specific model with this builder. It's a brand new builder, brand new community. They have communities all throughout. They do a very, very good job. It's a small builder. And they only have very few specific communities, but the bang for your buck would be a little bit better with this builder in terms of that. They do not have any inventory right now in this community, but they do have inventory in some other communities, and they're building all throughout 27, you know, on both sides of 27 going towards Claremont and also going towards Haines City, Winter Haven and all that. I hope you get a lot of value from our video. If you do, make sure to press that thumbs up button. And now I am TikToking and Instagram reeling and YouTube shorting. So I'm doing all of that. so that my content can go towards the right people. So please make sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and watch my YouTube shorts too. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you again for watching. Now guys, please remember, choosing an agent is a very important thing. When you are out there filling out a form, whether we us or someone else, make sure to check us out. Look at our reviews, because one thing that we very much pride on, before you even come down here, we want to spend some time to know you, to know your needs. So when you do come down, we are not only showing you homes that fits your budget, but fits your pricing point. We're not just taking you around and just giving you a tour of the whole place. We want to show you what fits, because buying a home is an emotional thing. We don't want you to fall in love with something because and then it's not in your budget or it's not in that area, because that will make our job very difficult. So I make sure that my whole team is aware of that, and we spend the time, and then when you do come, we spend the whole day with you to show you the right properties, and then more time if needed to be able to give you a good idea about the communities, about the area. So I hope this makes a lot of sense. Press that thumbs up button, and please don't forget, we're in Florida. My Spanish is still poquito. I'm learning. I'm going to learn another word in Spanish. Hasta la vista, right? that would be later, but I'm still learning a little bit. But that show is run by amazing Ana Karina. She is fantastic. Make sure if you just speak Spanish or you know somebody that just speaks Spanish, tell them to search Orlando Home Show in Espanol and check out our videos of the similar model in Spanish. Thank you for watching, and thank you for reaching out. Bye for now.